Good morning, makers. Hey, Jenny here, Rock the Dots. I've got a PR package unboxing from Feelook Art, and I just want to tell Sunny and Anne, thank you so much for sending me this package. I'm going to have some coffee real quick. This is my other mug that I picked up from the Hobby Lobby. Isn't it cute? I'll bring it over. So, welcome in. Grab a beverage, grab a cup of coffee. It's early here in my place. So here, isn't this cute? This was the other one I picked up. This one's a little bigger, and coffee. I have to have coffee. So anyway, oh yeah, that's good. I'll set that back up there. So I had received an email from Anne at Feelook Art asking if I wanted a PR package, and I explained that I had been working with Sunny in the past, and but she showed me, and I told her that I had already chosen and purchased one of the pictures that was in the the new mythical goddess series that they were offering up for this month. So here's what they offered to choose from. And I know you've seen people unboxing some of these. So there's Celine. This is the one that I had already purchased prior to receiving the email asking if I wanted to do a PR package. And then there's this one, which is it, I don't know how to pronounce it, Hecate. And then there is Aphrodite, and I know somebody just did an unboxing of her. If I can remember who it is and find it, I'll put it in the link in my description here. And so then this was the other one. Is it Amaterasu or something to that effect? Anyway, so the Japanese goddess. So those were the four that I got to choose from, and like I said, I had already purchased Celine. So they are doing some new things now that they've added. When I went in to look at the website to get more information, they've made it so that, I'm grabbing my glasses, you can now pay with Afterpay. If you purchase $74.99 and above, you get free shipping still. But they've added the Afterpay. I've never used Afterpay, but I know a lot of people do. So and they're still running if you buy 100, you save 20%. Buy 150, save 25%. If you buy over 200, you save 30%. Plus, you can go in through my affiliate link, and I have a discount code, Jenny10, that you can use to get 10% off. And I know if you're a new person and you haven't been to the website, and you go in there and you put in your email, because everybody wants an email list, they'll give you a 15% off discount. And I don't think you can stack that one in mine, so I would use the 15% off link. But if you go in through my affiliate link, then I do earn a small commission. So like I said, those are the ones that you get to choose from. I got to choose from. And then like I said, they started a new program. It's called Sparkles, where you earn Sparkle points. And so what you do is you accumulate these Sparkle points, and you can use them to get free express shipping. You can use 1,000 Sparkles. You can cash in for $10 off, and you earn the Sparkles by signing up for the program, placing an order. So you earn 10 Sparkles for every dollar that you spend. If you like them on Facebook, you get 50 Sparkles. If you share them on Facebook, you get 50 Sparkles. And if you follow them on Instagram, you get 50 Sparkles. So there's ways to earn these little Sparkle points. But what I love about the company itself is these kits have been beautiful. The canvas is beautiful. They're very, what I would call premium kits. So the company itself has 20 plus years experience. They have 40 plus in-house designers. They have 300 team members and over 500 global partners. And they have a curated collection of artwork that includes masterpieces by renowned artists, along with original creations created by their own in-house team and AI-assisted artworks. And their AI assisted artworks are created using tools with verified commercial use licenses. And then every design is reviewed and manually refined, where they go in and tweak, the renderings. Um, so, as far as their historical artwork, they only use images that are confirmed to be in the public domain and free from copyright restrictions. So, they do show a couple other featured artists on the website. One is from the Pacific Northwest. I think her name is Amy Brown, which that's the area I live in. And like I said, they have their new Arts Rewards program. So we talked about that. And then afterwards, after I do the unboxing, I'm going to show you a couple of the new things they have on the website that they've added. And they're on the website already. And I actually opened the boxes beforehand this time, so I didn't have to struggle on the camera. And like I said, all their packages come in this heavy-duty cardboard shipping container, which is very nice, and it's very secure. So that makes it nice. And then, of course, they have their beautiful blue boxes, where it says on here, every diamond you place is a small step towards something extraordinary. And then, like I said, it is a heavy-duty cardboard box. And here's there's the toolkit. Here's the top. It says Feelook art when tiny sparkles become masterpieces. Everything you need is inside. The back has their logo, the steps for creating your design, what your kit contains, and then their warning that this could be a choking hazard for kids or some adults if they, put the drills in their mouths. And then it has their contact information. And then inside the kit, you get the little paper notebook, and you can put your signature there. You open it up, and it gives you step-by-step instructions and tells you about the contents. And then they have tips and tricks. And then on the back, you can put the start date, the completion date, any notes, and then, of course, their social information and a QR code right there. So that's inside. And then they have their toolkit. And look at me being an overachiever. I opened it already. So this is nice. And, I'm going to open this up anyway because some of you might be new and not know what's inside. So there's that. So it comes with 2 of the white trays. One for drills, one for snacks. It comes with these great labels, 1 through 60. And I do have another set of those little containers I like to use to kit up in. And what's nice is I can just leave these on and then use them for other kits afterwards. So then it has 2 sets of baggies. And these are a little bit thicker baggie than what comes in most of the kits. So if you want to kit up into these baggies and put the sticker on, you could do that also. Then they have these beautiful tweezers with the pointy end, very sharp. Keep the sheath on so you don't stab yourself. And I actually am going to be doing a beaded project with some fishing line, and I'm actually going to use a set of these to help me with that project. So I think that'll work out great. And then the pen, which, we've been using, and it's self-loaded. This is already loaded with the wax there on the tip. I don't know if you can see that. And then it comes with 3 extra tubes of wax. And this is white wax, so that's nice. So that's what's in the kit. All this away. And then we'll look at the beautiful canvas. I hope it's beautiful. I'm sure it will be. I've just been really pleased with the quality of the kits. And, excuse me, a little hoarse today still. So we'll move that, and let's get out the canvas. Oh, and one other thing in the box is the beautiful card. And this is who I chose. I chose the Amaterasu. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. So Yeah, that's who I chose. Isn't she beautiful? The card is beautiful. I love the cards. You know what? I'm just going to put that right up here. I don't know. Stick that right there. I don't know if you can see that. Nope, that's out of the frame. Oh, well, anyway. Let me move the box. I'm getting quite a collection of these blue boxes. I'm just so want to say thank you again to Feelook Art for asking me to do these PR package unboxings. So these kits are just, you know, beautiful premium kits. So I'll take this off and let's unwrap it. Oh, I think I have some information on the kit. Hopefully I was smart enough to do that. Oh, there she is. Here it is. So her regular price is $59.99, and you can pay in 4 payments with Afterpay. And she's inspired by Amaterasu, the Japanese goddess of the sun and universe, the mythical ancestress of the Imperial House of Japan. And it says this diamond painting captures grace, power, and abundance in radiant detail. Flowing robes, golden rice fields, and warm light come together to create a calming yet majestic artwork, perfect for mindful crafting and meaningful home decor. So this is round diamonds. It has special drills, gold dust drills, and mini drills. I wonder what those gold dust drills are. So they're resin. It's full drill. It is 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters. It's more of a long. It has 55 drills in multiple colors, including 6 minis, 3 specials, and 1 gold dust. And it's 56,562 drills altogether. Isn't she beautiful? I just thought she was beautiful. So let's unroll the canvas. Oh my gosh, she's huge. I don't know if you can see that. She is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. I need a bigger desk. So let me pick the camera up and I'm going to show you the canvas real quick. So we'll take a walk here. So down here, it tells you, gives you a picture, gives you the design size, the fabric size, and it has their contact information, their social media. If you work on one of their pictures and you send them pictures, they'll actually post them for you. They love to get that. It says it's an eco-response canvas, made to last, no bleed, no waste, no compromise. It is poked and scalloped to prevent fraying. And here's the legend. Here is the 3 special colors right there. So 50 colors. And then here is the legend. And like I said, it's just a mix of symbols, uppercase, alphabet, mostly symbols. It does have the DMC colors there, and there's one on both sides. I did see a company, I can't remember which one it was. They had actually did the legend, one facing this way, and then the one on the other side was the upside down, because a lot of people will flip their canvases around to work on them. But the drill field on this is beautiful. Let's look down here. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you seasick here. So the stick is good, but look how clear that is. That's beautiful. So down here we have, like, she must be like on a mountain. Because these are all the rice fields down below and the mountains. And look at her robe. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? That is just going to be beautiful when she's done. Look at her face. And these must be some bigger special drills up here. And look at her headdress. That's going to be beautiful. And I'm sure the minis are in her face. I've noticed they have a tendency to put the minis in the skin areas. So she is just beautiful, I think. Let's look at the drills real quick. I'm going to flip her over so that I can show them against a white background. So we'll flip this over. Yeah, this is just really, really nice. Open these up. These are beautiful, beautiful colors. I don't know if you can see those. Lots of the deeper golden colors, taupes, and very rich, rich colors. So let's just start here, I guess. We have lots of browns, shades of browns, an ember, some corals, reds. It's a 304. I thought maybe it was a 6. 6. More browns. Ooh, these are the specials. We'll save those. Oh, and look at these minis. These are the minis. Those are beautiful. Oh, and look at, here's some gold. These are almost like a crystal. I wonder if those are the gold dust. More browns, shades of browns. There's 2 of this pack. These must be the background colors for the rice fields. Look at this beautiful yellow. Very pretty. Look at this one. Oh, these are beautiful, deep. Oh, let me get out of the way. Reds here. Garnet, almost garnet colors. Brown, some more tans. I don't know if that's a black. It's not a 310. Okay, so then let's look at the special drills. These are very tiny. Holy smokes. I hope that the pen will pick those up. The white. Yeah, these are tiny, tiny drills. And then these must be the gold dust right here. These little tiny golden ones. And then 4 of the bigger green one. Whoop, there we go. Must be, this was what was in the necklace and the headdress. So they did give you a couple extras, it looks like. So in case you lose them. So let's flip it back over. So these, number 3, A50, yep, number 50, number 3, that is the drill in her headdress and the choker there. These micro white ones, number 47, that's a little square. I don't see where this is. I am not seeing this one. I know it has to be here somewhere. Oh, I think it's, is that in her face? That might be in her face. Oh yeah, because you know the Japanese women wore the white makeup. So, and this is number 48, which is number 1. And this is, oh, up in the headdress, up here. And then we have 49, which is the tiny fairy dust. And that is number 2. And that is, oh, around the pendant, up in the headdress. Yeah, and then what's the last one? I think that's all of them. No, 46. 46 is this tiny, tiny one right here. And that's the upside down U. And that looks like it's maybe in her hair decoration. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's in her hair clip. Or maybe in her eyebrows. Beautiful. So those are the special drills. So these other tiny micro ones, like this one is number 44. Oh yeah, that's in her skin and her arms. So this is going to be really, really beautiful. So I just want to say thank you again to Feelook for providing us with these beautiful kits to put together. And I'll show you her again. Whoop, get my pages out. So isn't she going to be beautiful? I think she's going to be beautiful. So yeah. So when I was looking at the website, they also had, I know it's past, but they had their St. Patrick's Day kits that they had put on the website. So those are really cute. And those are still all available. I thought this one was adorable with the leprechaun and the train there. And then they also had some really cute Easter pictures that they had put out. Look at this bunny. Is he like the cutest? So pastel hair and then, blissful bunny. And isn't he just stunning? Oh, there he is. And then, more of a traditional Easter, the squirrel, which reminds me of my sister because, she feeds the squirrels at her house. And she is getting quite a group, and she calls them the Brady kids and has them all named. And then isn't this hedgehog just absolutely adorable? I think he is just so adorable, and who doesn't want to have a hedgehog? So those were their Easter kits that are on their website. And then when I was looking, this is a new one that popped up, and the watercolor look, or the stained glass look, I meant stained glass, is very popular right now. It's been trending about the last year or so. And they had this maiden, she's called In Waiting. And then they had this beautiful glass maiden. And I think she is really beautiful. And I think she'll be a beautiful kit. So it says, a world of luminous beauty unfolds in Glass Maiden, featuring a graceful figure bathed in golden light and surrounded by vibrant cascading roses, sparkling round diamonds, shimmering AB drills. Yeah, so she's going to be beautiful. So I might have to throw her in my cart and think about it. But I think she's really, really pretty. So anyway, I just want to show you again. These are the additions to their Mythical Goddess series. And I think that's a great series that shows the strength of the goddesses in the history. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. I want to thank them, Feelook Art again, Sunny and Anne, for, offering me the opportunity to unbox this beautiful PR kit. And I'm going to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. It's the week. This is Holy Week. And yeah, I hope you just have a great week and a beautiful weekend with your family or by yourself. A lot of people like to be by themselves. So yeah, I'll see you later in the next video. I'll be working on my Friday night. We'll see you Friday night on Good Friday for our whip and sip. And yeah, so I hope you have a great and beautiful weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.